Out in the great outdoors, gonna have some cacao. Ceremonial cacao. This is day 31 for me drinking cacao. I really like it very much. This ceremonial cacao that I just purchased from Cacao Laboratory is very good. I've been drinking two different types. One is not from this manufacturer. It's from a different company, and I got it at a health food store. It's very good also. I've been drinking that daily. The ceremonial cacao that I'm about to drink is a little bit thicker, so it takes a little bit more time to drink. So I like to enjoy it more and take my time consuming it. Stay tuned for ceremonial cacao. That's hot enough. You don't want the water to boil. We'll call that good. You gotta hit play. It works better when you hit play. I just put it all in there, but this is what it looks like. Oh, buddy. Nice chunks. I don't want to attract any bears up in here. Anyway. Just a beautiful day by the stream. Check it out. Well, let's talk about the cacao. I've been drinking cacao for 31 days in a row. And this video I'm going to, maybe I'll string it along with a couple other cacao videos with the people that actually make the cacao. Like this cacao here is from Cacao Laboratory, and I'm going to put a link in the below in the description, and you'll be able to purchase it and get 10% off your order. This is very good cacao. I mean, and the difference between this cacao and the stuff that I bought at the health food store is that the stuff at the health food store was organic. I could show you a picture of what I bought. It's organic, and it's very good. I've been drinking that every day for 31 days. This is only the 5th or 6th time I've had this, but this is like a treat. This is my special treat. So ceremonial cacao. You could have a ceremony like the ancient Mayans did and worship your ancestors and pray to Mama Cacao. You could do all these different things that are associated with cacao and drinking of cacao. Or you could just be like me, just enjoy it every once in a while as a treat. And that is what I am doing today. The other cacao I've been drinking every day doesn't have any fat in it, but this ceremonial cacao has 11 grams. So there is some fat in it, and it says there's protein and 1 gram of sugar. So, but that all has to be, I would say, natural to the product. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm looking for the ingredients. Let's see here. Ingredients: theobroma cacao paste. So Anyway, the theobromine is the active ingredient in cacao that wakes you up, and I have had a couple instances where it does get you quite awake. I do drink it in the morning, at noon, and sometimes in the evening, mostly on the weekend on the evening. You can see here that this is why it takes the ceremonial cacao a few cups full, because you get all this yummy kind of like chocolate that needs to be you just need to put more hot water in it and drink more of it. But it's so good, and it release, you will feel, I think, for me anyway, it released the love feelings. And a strange thing that happened to me when I drank the cacao is that I don't feel like the need to like have anything at like alcohol, you know, like I'm able to like stay away from beer and not have that feeling of I'm missing something if I don't have beer. And which was weird, because I usually feel like, man, I gotta have a beer or something, you know, gotta have a couple of beers. gotta have like 3 or 4 beers, man. But the cacao makes it so, it makes you more calm and peaceful and happy, I think. It does with me anyway. Good. And I actually thought about this chocolate that's at the bottom, how good it would be to like, well, I should say cacao. I even thought about this cacao that's at the bottom. If you could like put it on ice cream. It has a thickness to it like fudge. So like my chocolate experience, of course, I started out as a child being able to buy Hershey bars for 15 cents a piece, and then they went up to 20 cents and then 25, and then it's almost like time fast forwarded and they're like 65 cents, and now they're like $1, over $1, $1.65, whatever it is. But everybody starts with chocolate a different way. Some people like chocolate and some people don't. I happen to like chocolate. I don't, and recently, over the last like year or two, I switched to, what did I switch to? I switched to dark chocolate, Lindt. I've been been eating Lindt dark chocolate, 100% cocoa, and the cocoa is bitter. In fact, my son played a trick on me. My wife ended up buying some cocoa from Walmart because of the pickup and everything, and they substituted the 100% for like 90%, and I could tell the difference. It was like just too sweet. Sweet enough as it is. And anyway, long story short, my son would take the 90 and put it in with the 100, and then he teased me about it. I put the 90 in there. I'm like, I knew it didn't taste right. I knew there was something wrong with it. And I just went in there and I grabbed the 90 and there was 70 also, and I just threw it in the garbage. So I've been eating the 100% dark chocolate for a long time. And you can even buy cacao chocolate cacao bars that are 100% cacao. I've had some of those. The only warning I would say is, like, if you eat a lot of the chocolate bars, it kind of binds you up a little bit, like for the bathroom breaks. So you might want to consider that. That's why I kind of got away from that. So this ceremonial cacao is the cacao that I'm gonna have. You gotta check over your shoulder, make sure there's not a bear or psychopath coming after you every once in a while, or anybody else for that matter. But yeah, this has taken the place of eating bitter dark chocolate, this cacao. When I want really good cacao, I reach for the ceremonial cacao. there'll be more cacao videos as time goes on, probably, most likely, because this is going to be my beverage. It's pretty much, in the morning I still have 1 cup of coffee, and then I've been drinking cacao instead of tea. I just like it better, and I'm going to be drinking all different brands of cacao, because I just want to find out which one's the best for me, which one I like the best. This is very good, the Ceremonial Grade Cacao from Cacao Laboratory. I'd highly recommend it. You should go ahead and look in the links below, and you'll see that there's a coupon also for 10% and a link to their website. It's an affiliate link, so I would get like credit for the purchase, so that'd be cool if you liked it. And just more cacao fun to come, really. I was gonna go out and build a shelter today and get a fire going and go that route, but I just didn't want to deal with the ticks. It's still tick season. When it's full-fledged winter and there's a lot of snow on the ground, most of the time the ticks are gone. We'll go back up to the where the Lavu shelter was, and we'll get that going again, and then maybe even build a bigger shelter. I'd like to build one of those super shelters with the plastic and a giant fire pit in front of it, and just sit inside there with a t-shirt and enjoy cacao. Maybe fast forward, we could do that right now. That didn't work. I don't know how to do that magic movie stuff. Like, now, stay tuned for your host, Peter Nord. Stay tuned for your host, Peter Nord Bushcraft. I could keep going down this road, but I'm not going to, because I've gone far enough. And check out this bridge. It had a 2x4 and just wood. It's all state land though. I wonder if there's a pond up where this comes out of. Beautiful. Gotta be a snowmobile trail. State land, see the state sign? Somebody shot it. Fire pit right there. Must be a cool place to camp. Anyway, the road out of here, let's see how many miles it is. A couple miles. Beautiful. Interesting road out of here. There's a tree crossing it. We gotta go over the tree. How do I know this? Because I just went over the tree. Right there. Okay. It's wobbly, that's the only thing. Wobbly. Wobbly. feel the Jeep sink in the mud. Pretty stone wall along the side of this road. things I really like about this Jeep is it gets like 22 miles to the gallon, 23, 22, 23 miles to the gallon. I'm used to getting like 15 miles to the gallon, so 22 is like awesome. And that's the end of this road. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.